today is a great day. I'm going to pick up my car. Roll titles.
Yeah, one time, pick up mic and I bust 2 times. If you like, then I bust 3 times. Hit it right, then she bust 4 times. Never lie, I'm in line with it. I got the wheel, that's away.
So yesterday I got the call I've been waiting for ages. I got a call from Nispro Performance and they said that the car's ready, it made good power. I didn't make it to the dyno, but oh well. So today I'm off to go and pick that up finally after so long. So very exciting day today. So the first thing really I need to get hooked up is the trailer. Probably made that look a lot easier than what it was, but it wasn't. Anyway, we need to go. Here she is, finally, got the car back. So changes being, from before I was running a Nispro with Z32 mass airflow meter, and it was basically just something you would have seen from like the late 90s with the SR, but Nispro Performance changed the ECU to a link. We're now running a full custom loom. They sorted out some bits and bobs, like I had a oil line from the turbo. It kept on setting on fire, which is great.
He's on fire.
Yeah, he's gonna probably want to get out of that pretty.
So my heater box I fitted that were just mashed together because I'm crap at this sort of stuff. So they were a bit dangerous, so they changed them for me. So now the car's actually running. We can hear it behind me. Woo, there she is. It's been a long time since I've seen this car, absolute long time since I've seen this car. To be fair, it is actually getting really dark out here right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the car up and do a quick introduction to the way it is now and how much stuff have changed when I get back to base. So for now I'm just going to load this car up, so let's go. Back at the workshop now, finally got to take a look around the car and to see what has been changed, and I'm absolutely astonished with the amount of items that have been changed in this car. Completely tidied up, none of this loom going everywhere and just, you know, just random wires that I'd left out before. And you know, she starts on the button now, one switch does all. Absolutely astonished and absolutely over the moon with the way that it's done. The changes that we made to the car were basically to try and improve it and update it as well. Now, as you're fully aware, there's loads and loads of different options out there for ECUs or spec for your car, but for me it was kind of like I always tried to make sure that I had something that was worked and also that was easy to obtain spares for. It's very important when you're at a drift round that if something does go wrong, you can ask your peers or ask, you know, somebody in the audience that might have the same vehicle as you to lend you things like coil packs and fuel pumps and, you know, bits and bobs that come off the cars that are standard. Now, as times have moved on, there was one massive modification that we've done to the vehicle, and that's to upgrade to Audi coil packs. Now, you're probably thinking, why mix the German with the Japanese? But there's a logical reason for this. You see, with the original JDM Japanese electronics on these cars, they had a tendency to go wrong because obviously the cars, you know, it's a 1993 car, so everything's very old. Now, we upgraded that to Audi because one, you don't use an ignition amplifier, and two, the coil packs are very easy to obtain. You know, if I am at a round in the middle of nowhere in Britain, I know that places like Euro Car Parts can sell me them bits and bobs and get me back onto track, which is an absolute bonus when you're drifting professionally. This is the original ECU for the car, and inside here is a Nispro chip, which is an entry-level way of tuning your car. Another thing that I'm happy about with the car now is the fact that she starts on the button. Now, before we always had the problem, you know, we had two switches for the fuel pumps, we had one switch for the ignition, and we had a button to start the engine. And the problem with that is that, you know, with that happening, you know, there was chances that it would flood, or it was a real pain in the arse to get started. So it ended up being points on track where I was just struggling to get the car started, and this just ain't good when you're in professional competition. So we scrapped that, and now with the new Link ECU, the start up procedure for the car is simple: one switch, one start button, and we're all ready to go. No lumpy starts or flooding, which is great. So now I'm overly confident that the car will be more reliable and practical for drift competition. Upgraded to the Audi coil packs to get rid of these, and also to get rid of the standard loom, which was a mess. So there's a standard loom. Look at the size of that thing. Look at it. It's all burnt out and stuff, and that's the ignition amplifier I was on about. But yeah, so nice to scrap that. So now we've got rid of all of that. The car's going to be much better, and it's just going to be cleaner to work on. Everything's nicely labelled, plugs are nice, can't really complain. So over the next couple of months, I'm going to be getting this car ready to do some more track days. You actually will be able to see it in action. And, you know, be sure to check out the video that I submitted 2 months ago in November about Adam Charville's car, the R35. That's a cool car. That car was built very well. But now I've got my own car back, I'm really, really psyched to get this car up and running and get working on it, and also get to drive it. So stay tuned to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button too, and I'll see you in the next video.